We are live. We are live. Good morning, everyone. This is Nikki with that Homeschool Live. It is 5:30 on the West Coast, 5:30 in the morning on the West Coast. So listen, I woke up this morning. I actually slept in here last night. I fell asleep doing some editing. But I woke up this morning and I just was drawn to my daily affirmation book. And I started reading it for October 4th. Oh, by the way, Vlogtober 4th. Happy Vlogtober Day 4th. Shout out to all my fellow YouTubers who are embarking on this whirlwind adventure of vlogging every day for 31 days straight. So I woke up, I started reading this, and then I thought, I felt so good reading it. I wanted to share it with you. So, oh, I hope I don't have any slop marks on my face and my chin because it's on my arm right here. But I want to read this to you, and I want you to feel the same way I felt when I read this. So I am pulling the affirmations from Iyanla Vanzant, Acts of Faith, and from Women Who Do Too Much by Ann Wilson Schaaf. October 4th. In order to cooperate with life, you must learn how to forgive, how to pray, how to give, how to receive, how to adjust, seeking nothing, giving everything, loving all people, trusting God, and living each moment fully by Donald Curtis. You may not have all the money you want, and you may not live in a fancy house or drive expensive cars. Maybe you haven't found the right man or woman. You may have a few extra pounds on your thighs. This does not mean life is over. Actually, it may not have even begun. What we must do is live from the inside so the outside will become more fun. Give what you have in order to get what you need. Give what you have in order to get what you need. Take what you get with an open heart and trust God to bring forth the desires of your heart. Forgive all people for what you believe they may have done, and begin each day with a prayer of gratitude. Love all people for who they are, and possess no things or persons. Speak only of the things that you want. Life is willing to cooperate with you, but you must know where to start. Takeaway. When I cooperate with life, the forces of life cooperate with me. Meditations for women who do too much. Good morning, Rachel and Whitaker's Way. What are you doing? A Bible study? Whitaker's Way, I am reading 2 affirmations from 2 books. Iyanla Vanzant's classic, Acts of Faith, that came out in 1993, and Meditations for Women Who Do Too Much by Ann Wilson Schaaf. And I woke up this morning and I would say I rolled out of bed, but I rolled off the couch and this was on the floor. I need to take better care of this. And I read it and I felt so happy. And I just wanted to share my feelings of happiness with all of you. So I'm going to read from this. I'm going to give my little takeaway after this, and then I'll get out of here so we can start our day. October 4th. Freedom. Sisterhood, like female friendship, has at its core the affirmation of freedom by Mary Daly. This is a good one, y'all. For women to be truly friends, We have to shed the suspicious competitiveness toward one another that we have been trained into. We have to move beyond seeing other women as competitors for the goodies. Quotes are in the book. Goodies being males and male validation and attention. We have to be open to the possibility that because we are women, we have mutual concerns and experiences that we need to share. But to do this, we have to be willing to move beyond our training and education for separateness, to leap the chasm and become free to be ourselves with one another. Once we have made the leap, we find a richness and depth in our female friendships that simply is not possible with men. We find ourselves saying again and again, I know, I know, girl. It is in affirming our freedom from old brainwashing that we move into friendship and sisterhood. Takeaway. Though I have been told otherwise, I need friends who are women. Hallelujah to that. And my takeaway with both of these affirmations, especially with cooperate with the universe cooperates with you. A woman left a comment on one of my videos, one of my Vlogtober videos, and she said, I wish I could homeschool, but I can't. And I told her, if it's in your heart, you got to go with that. That's the seed. That's the beginning. That's how you start to cooperate with the universe. You just, from the heart, it's authentic, it's there. And I told her, you got to run with that. Find a community of homeschoolers in real life, online, but start watering that seed. You might not get a harvest for a couple of days, weeks, months, but if it's in your heart, you got to go with it. For the women who do too much about the sisterhood, I was on another homeschool YouTuber's channel. She's also doing Vlogtober. I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name, but Tiana K. And she was just going through the grind of motherhood and, just what we do. And I was just so happy for her because we're all just trying to teach our children, manage our households. Some of us have outside or jobs. We work from home, whatever. And I was just encouraging her because yes, you can do this. It's crazy, but you can do this. And I just want to nurture those friendships online and in real life with other women because it doesn't have to be competitive. We're all in this together. So happy Vlogtober. This is day 4. Thank you for hanging out with me. I think I might do these daily affirmations with you guys every day. Maybe next time I might have some music playing in the background, but it was just enough for me to get up, throw this robe on because my little stuff is tattered underneath. And I just wanted to share that with you guys. So happy Friday. Have a wonderful, powerful weekend. And you know what? Find a woman in your life, a female in your life, and befriend her. See what happens. And also, daily gratitude, morning gratitude, write something down. Or when you're in the shower, think about what you're grateful for. And make that consistent. Be consistent in your gratefulness and your gratitude. That's it. I love all of you guys. I love our community. I'm going to go wake up my babies, kiss them, and start our day. So peace out, guys. This is Niki with the Homeschool Life. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye. Oh, I'll answer some questions really quickly. Why are you a homeschool mama? By choice. So Whitaker's Way, my oldest son, who is now 13, he was in public school until 2nd grade and top public school, very high test scores, blue ribbon schools. But it's all about your teachers, right? And he was just years ahead of his grade level. And they didn't have any great accommodations for him. He was in second grade. They wanted to put him in fourth grade, and that just wasn't going to happen. And so we were trying to come up with ways to keep him occupied in class. So I had always been thinking of homeschooling, and I tried to put him in a homeschool charter school when he was in kindergarten. But so I was already like giving him work to do. So I just sent work to school for him to do. And he ended up sitting, off to himself, doing his little fourth, fifth grade math stuff. And he was starting to really hate school. So I was like, no, we're not going to kill that curiosity at 6, 8, 9 years old. So I pulled him and haven't looked back. So that's just like the little synopsis. Some other little things played into that, but that was the deciding factor. So I pulled him out December of his second grade year, and we haven't looked back. Yeah, he was really bored. And if he had a teacher who was like, hey, because she taught fourth and fifth grade, and she was actually giving him her work to do in class. But there's a way to engage children. It's just a little bit more effort, but it's just hard in a public school setting when you have 20 plus kids. Some schools have 40 plus kids. It's really hard to really differentiate for each child. You can't, the teacher can only do so much. I don't blame them most of the time, but there you go. Any other questions? Your reading voice, love it. Sounds like a podcast voice. Oh, thank you, Whitaker's Way. I don't even think my mic is on. I always forget to turn it on. Is it turned on? Okay, I think it's turned on now. Right now it's a prop, right? Okay. Yes. Okay, you're a teacher too. Well, yeah, you understand. Okay, so tune in tomorrow, guys. And if you want, you can go to your library. I don't know if you can get this at the library. I know actually on Hoopla, you can get everything. Go to your library and get this and read along with me. Okay? Bye, ladies.